Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Hitting staple baloney push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers got a never date. We'll never hurt they mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, man, 30 with some kid shit. Damn, they like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Some extra cash. I keep seeing these DoorDash ads on my phone.
Man. Damn, I wish Young was on here could talk. I need some answers. Young, I need some answers. How this motherfucker Pino get locked up? This motherfucker just got this man. Let that be a wake-up call. This motherfucker flexed on Instagram with guns. And got locked up for it. But here's the thing, though, that we need to know. Like, you would think that if you going inside of a fucking gun range, that, I mean, shit, that's somewhat legal. At least I thought it was. But you gotta remember, Florida is some motherfucking, Florida got some laws for that ass. But you would think that the gun laws in Florida are a little bit lax since everybody got one. So little did I know that you could be locked up for going to a private establishment for that shit. You might as well should have went to the backwoods. Florida full of them. Should have went to the backwoods, baby. These motherfuckers went to the fucking gun range. Him and his girl fired off the guns. And then, damn, that's fucked up. You would think you doing out here in California. You would think you doing something right by going to a gun range. I mean, you would be like, I'm legally shooting these motherfuckers, but posting it, that go a little step further. That does go a little step further. Oh, it said the link don't work. Oh, I did post the old ass link. My bad. 17. Yeah, I posted the old ass link. Oh shit, I got to take the trash out. Do you know what it's like to miss the trash man? Shit. Fuck. That link don't work either? Info. Okay. My guy.
He muted my mic before I even got on. I'm like, damn, this nigga muted my mic.
You can see that?
Yes, it says the host has muted your mic.
That was an accident. Man, did you see that? Nigga, I took off full stride. I didn't even run that fast in softball.
Hammy.
Man, I be having flashbacks. I remember one time you missed the trash man for like 2 weeks. No bueno. No. Hey man, y'all sit still too long. You're not a real road warrior. You sleep in motels and stuff.
I got babies and stuff. Hey, my son said, Dad, I want to sleep in a hotel tonight. They way cheaper when you get this way, though.
Well, he said it sounded like, I'm tired of this shit, Dad.
Yeah. You know, I got to do what he want to do. Leave that back because I want to put the stuff in there.
Hey man, can you? Because you like the person that you're qualified. What the hell did Pino? So you can get locked up for going to a gun range and shooting guns?
I just went to one with my daughter. I don't know how.
I guess that is possession, but don't they got to catch you with it?
I think if you post a picture with you with the gun and you a felon, that's out. That's probably where he went wrong at.
It is?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you post pictures of guns, bro, they can get you for that shit. So shit, hell yeah.
I had no idea. I thought I really in my mind thought that you had to have it. You had to be caught with it. Like they can go back to an old ass picture.
Nowadays, that's possession.
A picture. Fuck.
That's why I never post pictures of money or burners or weed, none of that stupid shit. These new niggas is dumb as fuck.
Mine has the game changed.
Mine has the game changed. We was taught to never tell nobody you got one.
Man, that's why fucking big bad. What man? I'm just saying.
We was taught if you have one, nobody's supposed to know unless it's time to use it. But some people wasn't taught right.
Nah, I said big bad. I ain't gonna say big bad wasn't taught right. But I'm just saying.
Pino. No, we talking about Pino. We talking about Pino, not Big Bad. No,
but Big Bad likes to do that though.
You know, he threatens us every live, so we know. We still love him. You ready? All right, bro. I just wanted to tap in, bro. Let's get back on this roll right now.
All right.
Everybody have a blessed one. I'm gonna try and tap in tonight with y'all.
It's good. Hey, it's gonna be basically gonna be tomorrow morning.
All right, for sure. I'll see y'all in the morning, man. I'm be in New Orleans.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That'll be dope.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
You got the thing?
So I made a discovery. Oh no, I do got two. I got an emergency backup blunt. Cause I was gonna be able to leave, and Young wasn't gonna be there to be like, "What? Where you going? What? It's too soon." I got 2 blunts this morning. I got time. It's on like me. He like, shit, good to know. Not that we live that life, but shit, certain laws and reasons people get locked up, you need to know, shit. Otherwise, you just an accident waiting to happen. All right. Ivan, you know this is where you shine. You know this is where you shine. Oh no, you at work. I forgot you at work. All right. It seemed like tonight Jake took the opportunity to punch that nigga all in the back of his head. All in the back of the head. Let me send this link. Young, Ivan, now's the time. I'm distracted. We'll talk stocks, bonds, crazy questions. Let's do it. Let's see. I'm gonna send a link to the ain't no sweat on my forehead. You can't even see my forehead. That motherfucker is straight.
What's up, bro? I've been on the whole time, watching you, just letting you know what I mean. Do your thing, do your little opener, you know.
I don't do openers. No, I only do openers sometimes.
Well,
What
I
do
had
you
to
do?
let you get the word in. I didn't want to just jump in and be like all about me, man. It is your show, brother. That's it's for everybody. It's not for just for me, right? I can see you anytime I want. Word, man. Good morning to you, though, bro.
Top of the AM.
All well, and I hope you get it in today. What's up, Enzo? I know y'all see me in the comments, but now y'all see my face. What's cracking?
Okay, yeah. I think I'm supposed to
What's up,
link in
Ivan?
the Instagram thing.
What's up, bro? Who in there? CDC? Where's SenCal at? I'm gonna be mad if he ain't. Oh, he probably at work. Can't even blame him. My dude. Matthew Albarico? I hope I say that right. Top of the morning to you, too.
Matthew Alvarico.
Yes, sir.
What that's that?
That's way up at the top. He must have came in like number 2. Shit.
Oh, okay,
That's a
okay.
damn shame. He beat a lot of people in here. He beat me in here. Number 3.
Yeah. All
That's
right,
right.
so let's talk about it. Did you know that you could get locked up for shooting a gun at a gunning range, at a gun range?
Is the gun legal?
I mean, it's a gun range.
Honestly, I know there's a gun range. They check to see if you have papers for them, and if you don't, you can't come in with them. But I don't know about being arrested for going to a gun range.
No,
Posting it
I'm talking about renting a gun. He
or
rented the
rent
gun from there.
and shot it on there and posted on YouTube,
Yeah, about Instagram,
on
posted his
Instagram,
stuff with the guns.
and is he a felon? Like what?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard. Oh man, that's all bad.
I can't. So that means if I go to a gun range, be like, yeah, let me rent the 40 caliber, whatever.
You
And
know,
somebody record me busting that motherfucker bang bang.
I'm gonna have to fucking concur with Young and say the cops probably said he was in quote unquote possession of a firearm. Because when you hold it, that's possession. You're
Yeah.
not supposed to be holding it, and you showing these motherfuckers you're holding it. The little girl, he could probably take her and not use the weapon. I don't know. I don't know how that works really. Got me beat on that one. But you get what I'm saying though. If you hold it, that's possession. If you don't hold it, that's not possession. But you're not supposed to be around the firearm anyways.
I wonder, is there a statute of limitation on a picture?
I honestly don't know about the picture. You know what else? There's also bow and arrows and crossbows. Those are deadly. Maybe felons should start resorting to crossbows. Well, people are going to start getting shot by arrows in the city.
See, you ain't got no felonies, huh?
I do.
Damn, you said it right. Like, I'm not proud of it. I do.
Listening to Dorothy on my trip to fucking Kansas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. I know what that means. Pino been moving wrong. It was a matter of time. The guy who shot the cop in Daytona last week. Oh, Othello Wallace. I remember that shit. Ivan was live with the Manhunt. Trying to see something. I think it's best to like go live in the morning because we gotta adjust with the world being open. We gotta adjust to like the best times now. Everybody ain't stuck at home now.
That made a lot of sense when you put it that way. When you was like, man, you should only go live today once, and I was like, man, damn, where went the other show? I get it.
Yeah, like you don't want to have it's different if this show get like average like 30, then this show average like 10 or something, because they're different content. But we haven't even split through the line and separated and started yet.
The bakery and the diner.
Okay, look it. Let's fucking make up. I got an idea for you right now. Outdoor, everybody and their mama knows around October, September-ish. On shit that outdoor and go to the store and you know what I mean, go to the little shows and venues, and then you could just show the people what we get come harvest season.
Whoa! What did I miss?
So you saying basically, but amongst the Dirty Nation, everybody in California.
Everybody in California, do your research, nigga.
I get the booth. Yeah.
It don't have to be something you harvest, but it has to be something that was harvested on this ground.
So I get the booth.
California, Modesto, Fresno, that is California land.
And we pack them up.
And we load up. I know Droops know a gang of people that probably, you know, cultivate, or there's people that do, and then you probably buy, you know what I mean, the store, anywhere. You get what I'm saying? So you guys come up with that bright idea where you get your resources from, because they harvest here in California, period. Point blank. I mean, that's not a hidden message or new news, right? So
that motherfucking show that motherfucker gonna be packed.
The bakery is gonna be having it, boy, because there's a lot of goods and there's a lot of bads. We're gonna have to siphon through the ones that are and let you know what we came up with.
That's October though. I would like to go fishing with Droops and you before then.
However you guys want to do it, I'm ready.
Boo sounds good. I'm ready.
Yep. How about 2 hours?
Wait.
That's about the approximate travel time.
You live so far, bro. He lives so far. If Trina let me kidnap you for a day, bro, we just get a telly, bro, and just stay overnight, drive home in the morning. Or go fishing or go home. Go home. Or go night fishing and sleep over.
That's what Matt was talking about.
Hey, Dirt.
Ice fishing is fun, but do it during bass season. You hit more because they hit like late at night or early in the morning. You gotta watch when tide go down, when tide changes too. Though I do know how to fish a little bit, but I just don't have the time. And you know what I mean. Before I used to run around the city more than I do on the river.
I've been getting ha.
I don't know about going down to Droops and fish, man. It's ridiculous hot out there.
Is that what? Did you say hi or ha?
I've been getting ha.
Hot.
Hi, nigga, hi.
Hi.
You're trying to do it with the southern accent.
I know.
Remember when I called you yesterday? I was like, I'm rolling this fucking fat extra blunt, and this motherfucker's gonna go fast.
Yeah, I remember.
That shit was gone after I talked to you, nigga. I blew that whole motherfucker.
You smoke a lot.
I know my wife's like, you got a problem. Say, I don't got a problem. I got a gift.
My daddy said so.
Morning, BDS. I see you, bro. What's happening? I hope all is well.
I know I'm gonna stuff this motherfucker and I'm going outside.
Did you know that?
What?
Did you get arrested shooting guns at the gun?
Hey, no, hell no, I didn't. That's the fucking news because that was gonna be like, that's what I told my wife. That's what I wanted for my birthday, take me to the gun range. But not no more.
Yeah, man.
I ain't fucking around.
Like, hey, you go, how you go there like this? Happy birthday to
Put your hands on your back. Yeah. Shooters, nigga. You know me, I was gonna put some dumb shit.
Oh no. Big Snoop Dogg. See, that's what we do in the Dirt Days. We save lives.
Hey, Coop, ain't that a bitch on your birthday? There's a hair. Happy birthday. Put on this little suit right here. This orange suit right here.
Hey, we get red ones down here. Fuck that.
Oh, red ones? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they give us red jumpsuits down here.
Yeah, we be pumpkins.
That's
You got
weird.
a pumpkin?
Yeah, you don't get red ones unless you went down for the big one.
You see, like yellow. I think yellow's just the same everywhere though.
And the green one is the ones that they're kind of not all there.
No, the green ones are for the women.
The black ones are for PC.
Yeah.
You know what we call them though?
Black coats.
Raiders.
Oh,
Hey, that's the best fucking name in the world for them niggas. Oh.
Damn, he had a dirt moment.
I know they gotta have Raider fans in jail, man. How do they feel about that?
He had a dirt moment.
Had a straight dirt moment. Dropped my whole phone. Could have cracked that motherfucker.
It cracked.
Nah, hell no. My phone's a champ. I need to put the case back on this motherfucker before it does, though.
Man, hey, they don't understand when we say a phone is a champ. This phone right here, the first phone made a mallet. It made a mallet for undisclosed reasons. But this one, the replacement, this motherfucker been rocking, no scratches, nothing. Still down there, look brand new. It's been like 8-9 months.
Man, my shit, I pull my shit out the case, then that's when it looks brand new. But I have it in my case, yeah, don't look brand new.
This motherfucker here, the charger port started to trip a little bit though.
Phone costs too much, bro. I had to get a case for it.
$1,100 phone with no case. That don't make no damn sense.
I mean, you know what I mean? $30 for the case. That's like worth protecting. I don't want to go through another 11. I'd rather go through 30 than 11.
Hey, Drew, you see that?
What I miss?
Hey, sometimes you be having a look on your face like you smoking a cigarette. You be like,
Nah. I smoke weed.
you see the comment?
Bro, I smoke this shit first thing in the morning, bro. I'm high. I've been smoking waiting for the
we're gonna go to the one over there on Herndon. Not but I know where you're talking about though.
What,
Yeah, hell
fishing?
no. You going to no shooting range in Clovis full?
What's up, Wolf?
I know about Herndon. I seen him from the freeway.
If you guys can't tell, that's wax stuffed in it.
It looks thick as fuck. Look like a chopstick. The fatter end of the
Never
chopstick.
thought about the effects wax has on your brain
Or your lungs?
or your
No.
lungs. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just asking because
I don't think it does harm to your brain. Your lungs, maybe, but it's natural. So
I need to know I need to know if I should tell Wolf to be concerned.
I think I'm gonna be wrong on this.
Yeah.
But long,
We're not going to
you
sit here
Wolf-
and let them
you
talk
Wolf
about
and
the
Matt.
concentration like that, Wolf.
You Wolf
think
and
I
Matt, you guys abuse your bodies with wax.
I think
You
I
abuse
think
your lungs
my
with blunts.
But smoking cigarettes will abuse your
Okay,
lungs.
well, it's all right to feel sorry for me. I understand I'm doing wrong, but y'all
Yeah,
is putting chemicals on y'all shit. How the hell did you do that?
How did I do what?
This
Make the wax go all the way down?
This nigga blew wax out his nose and mouth and sucked it back in. Yeah, that was an accident. That was an accident.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about. If it was tight, I just got skills.
You'll see it on playback.
Yeah,
Man.
that was that one right there.
When we were young, I used to blow cigarettes. And we used to blow, circles, and they go through each other. You gotta
Can't
do it
do
in the room. You gotta do it in the
Can't do it no
room.
more?
I don't think you do with weed cigarette. I never tried it.
You talking about like the people be doing it with vapes and shit too?
Vapes, you could do a lot better because the smoke is thicker than cigarette. But yeah, that shit is pretty sick though.
How the hell you do that?
Did you guys see that playback, nigga? I was just busting at you niggas right now.
You gotta have a lot of smoke. And I do got one more blunt. Oh shit.
I even want to ask how you guys feel about prison TikTok.
What do y'all think about prison TikToks?
I didn't want to be rude.
Hey, you gotta admit. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. You gotta be in tune with yourself because everybody in that motherfucker's trying to be the hardest they could be. You gotta give your hats off to the niggas doing them funny ass dances, nigga. They're making their time go. They're making their time go, nigga.
Hey, you know the guy that did the
I think it's fucking hilarious.
The Fleetwood Mac commercial with the skateboard? He was doing a dance too. That shit was pretty funny. The first one.
Dogface, Dogface is fucking funny, man.
Who that? About the OG, the Crip Walk OG.
Dogface dude, the bald-headed dude, the cranberry nigga. That nigga is fucking funny, man.
He be riding on the bike.
I'm just judging by what I see, but he looks like he'll do some shit to you. But he seemed like the funniest dude, bro. The coolest motherfucker.
Hey, Dirty Nation, I'm just saying. I am posting a picture of me for my birthday tonight, pre-birthday, and I might just have my Cash App at the end of my picture. I accept dollars, nigga. Real shit. I accept dollars. I just need a blunt, some. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
10 of you give me $1 each, nigga. I get a fucking 32-ounce Modelo, nigga. That's all I need.
What about pesos?
Okay, hey, I don't discriminate, nigga. Shit.
Take euros.
I know some places out here that might take them for a corn. You know what I'm saying?
I know what to do with it. I'm a hustler.
I'll figure it out, nigga.
I'll eat some. Hey man,
What? Talk to me.
you didn't tell me these had an expiration date.
That's
Oh,
just
man,
on
that
the bag. I read the bag. We ran out of the other bags.
I think Turbo A want to say, "It's hella still."
God, we ran out of the bag. If they're stale, there has to be a hole in that bag.
Oh,
There's
maybe.
probably if it's stale, there's probably a hole in it. But not the date on the bag. We just ran out of the other bags.
So this is what had happened last night, right? After I smoked the blunt, Fuck, I fell asleep. I woke up hot in a motherfucker. I ate that bag of Cheetos. Ow, boy.
Yes.
I didn't
Yes.
even fucking wake up till like 6:30. I was like, what the fuck? Because normally I
Nigga.
get up at 5. I
No, and
woke
then
up, I
you're
was
like,
what
and
the
then when
fuck?
you
I was,
get up, you're like, why the fuck do I
I
feel like
was,
this?
that's how I was feeling, like this.
Yes, yeah.
That fucking lean back. Oh, man. Motherfucking lean back, bro.
Hey,
Hey.
hey, Ivan, but on some real shit, I had never seen when I posted myself on Facebook with that money behind me throwing up the big. When I did that, I never had known nobody that did that from prison. So when the word got out that's why the goon squad kicked in my door the next day, they was calling me an idiot, right? And even when Big Hurt interview posted and I told the story, they was still like, you was an idiot. You posted that shit on social media. That was back in 2010. So now, fast forward, we're in 2021. I wonder, am I still an idiot? When I didn't see motherfuckers with hella gold chains, teeth, flashing money, and everything. That shit is the norm.
With the guns, hey, with the guns.
With the guns in prison. We didn't see guns in prison. We didn't see music videos. So if I would have dropped the music video in 2010, I would have been an idiot back then. Instead of a fucking trailblazer or somebody to be the first to do something. I'd have been an idiot. So now fast forward, what does this say about society? What is
You're a smart fucking idiot. Hey, you're still an idiot, nigga. You're just a smart one, nigga.
Man. He said because I always, we used to sit inside and we used to think about how things we could do to change the world. So we would sit around and toss around ideas. That was the basis of a lot of our conversations, how to change the world or things to make our lives different. I mean, easier. And so one of them things we used to be like, man, if people could just see this shit. Now they can. Before it was people better not see this shit or they're going to look at us different. Now, hell nah. They see damn near everything going on in that motherfucker. And got somebody that's going to talk about it.
What's happening?
Well, it's the big show. The quick little videos where people dance, play jokes, or tell stories. He don't know what about TikTok. Big Bad, you don't know about TikTok? Ask your nephew. Hold on, I gotta go get my last one.
Hey, Steve. Is that the good old? Is that a Marlboro?
It's a Marlboro Red, old son.
Yeah, it looks. I figured that.
Cowboy Killer.
Cowboy Killers. Is that what they call them down there?
How much is that a pack over there?
Like $7.50, $7.75.
Damn, you know how much a pack is over here, fool? $10.
Hey, is that what they call it over there? Cowboy Killer?
I plan on quit smoking when I come out that way.
That's good.
Well,
Only reason I smoke right now is to cover up the other smell. You feel me? I would have quit already.
So,
is that what they call it out there? Cowboy Killer?
Yeah, the Marlboro Red.
Why? Because they have a cowboy as a thing?
The old commercial used to be a cowboy or some shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I get it. The 86 the cowboy. I get it.
So before they took off cigarettes as on commercials and shit, they used to have this cowboy hill right off in the sunset.
Yeah, no. Hey, you know what? I remember that. I remember that a little bit.
You talking about Camel Man?
No,
the Marlboro Man, fool.
Yeah, the Marlboro Man.
Yeah. And then on the side of the box, it used to have 5 miles. and then you collect all those miles, and you could buy gifts from them.
Sound like
Yeah, I
work.
ain't that old.
I went in a big ass house down here on a ranch one time. They had a big ass oak tree growing in the middle of their living room.
Mhm.
And the guy that owned that house was one of the lawyers that sued Marlboro back in the day when all that shit
Oh
happened.
yeah.
He bought that big
Wow.
ass ranch, big old house,
See, I want a tree in the middle of my shit.
big ass tree too, like a 40-foot tree all inside the house. It was ridiculous.
Hey, who got Metro?
Not me.
I do.
What's the Galaxy? What the Galaxy A10? What are they on now?
Oh fuck, I don't know, fool. I don't
What's
pay
the-
attention to that shit.
What's the good phone service out there?
Metro's all the same.
Like here, you gotta have AT&T, or you're not gonna have service nowhere.
Oh no, you Charlie 80% of California. You good. Only
Yeah.
time look driving from Sacramento to Dago, there's only like a couple of places that you might lose service along the freeway, and that's like outside of Fresno, in between Bakersfield. Oh, and then the other places in the Mojave Desert, so that ain't even gonna matter.
Hell yeah.
And there's a part of the Grapevine where you lose coverage too.
Yeah, the only issue I see right now is my tint's too dark. I looked up the laws up there.
They'll probably just give you a fucking ticket.
I'm just gonna tell them I'm on vacation, son bitch. Sorry about it.
You gonna have Texas plates?
Yeah.
Oh, you good. Visiting.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm just
you on the
busy.
way, Skylar?
Do what?
You on the way already?
Probably like a month out.
Oh,
That
okay.
ain't it.
Damn, bro. Fuck.
I'm
I
gonna
mean, he
quit
gonna
working.
get here. He gonna get here while it's still hot. I mean, cool for him.
I'm quitting
Yeah.
working in 2 weeks, and then probably
Man,
be
this
around
mother.
for 2 more weeks, and I'm headed out.
What's up, crazy nigga? How you is?
Hey, Drew. You know how like this year our summer started hella late. You already know that shit's
Hella
gonna
late.
go all the way. Nigga, you already know that shit's gonna go through November like it did last time. Remember Thanksgiving?
It might. Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I fucking do.
what the
You know
fuck?
what's crazy?
Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving. Hey, if you guys seen my picture I posted on Instagram on Thanksgiving, I had shorts on, right? And then fucking, and then and then later that night, nigga, it got cold. But it was hella hot, and yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, you sweat eating fucking Thanksgiving on I was like, damn, this motherfucker's pretty
I
hot.
don't even barely remember Thanksgiving.
It was hot.
Yeah, because you probably ate yourself into a coma.
You was there. I was live that day.
It was hot that day, cold at night.
Hey, Drews.
Oh.
I can guarantee it. We can go back and check the records. I went live that day, so that means you was with me on Thanksgiving.
Hey, for sure. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you go back in the morning for the past 100 days, you'll probably see me. Even if it's just, that's just the soft 100, nigga.
Hey, what was we doing before January though with the lives? Was we just going live? We was going live, just didn't have a name for it.
Nah, we were going live just randomly. We were all fucked up. You know what? I don't remember.
Sometimes, like, was I popping people in before the bakery?
I think so. I don't know.
Man, we smoke a lot of weed. We need somebody that don't smoke to answer these questions.
Yeah, because now that I think about it, I don't know.
Hey, Skylar, we got a fucking Encyclopedia Britannica lives.
How much? Okay, let's talk about this.
We got a lot of
How much
experience
weed
between us.
has been smoked, accumulated with Dirty Nation in the past 2 months?
Man.
A lot.
Turbo backed up, nigga. He's like, man. Think about it, right?
I got a half a pound on the deal at least. More than that, maybe.
Fuck
Half a
yeah.
zip show. Half of a zip a show. Half a zip a show each.
I was gonna say,
Because there's always at least 8, 9 of us in just on the live. Okay, let's just think of it just in the live, right? So about 2 blunts each, 3 blunts each.
and our
So
average
maybe
blunts are like 1.5 grams, maybe more.
that's why I said half a zip, just us right there, not even including who's in the comments and shit. So probably
there's-
like a zip
If
a
there's
show.
8 of us and we all smoke an 8, that's a zip.
That's a
What
zip
about
right
the people
there.
in the comments? They smoking
What
too,
does
though.
that say about me? Fuck.
Damn, Dirt. You know how much weed we done just literally set on fire? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know how much weed.
We should have had that. Hey, you know how McDonald's used to have that counting? It used to say like 1 million people served. Then it was
Yeah.
the 3 million.
2,000, 2 million, 2,200, all that shit served.
Said we need a counter for how many blunts smoked.
Motherfucker, the same length of a fucking lighter. So if I finish this shit and the show's still going, I'll smoke another one. That's like 3 blunts already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then the other day, like there's some days I roll fat ass shit. Like I weighed one the other day. That shit was like 3 something.
Damn, that's a waste.
Hey, don't be getting at me like that, Dirt.
I know it's more than a gram though. I know for sure. It ain't 2 grams, but it's more than a gram.
It's gonna be at least like a gram something.
That's what I'm saying. A 1.5 grams at least.
I found out I got a mutual connection up in
Almost the same
Mendocino.
size as my index finger. I didn't want to put my middle finger out there and be rude.
With Droops?
No, I got a friend that's got a cousin that has a farm out there.
You don't want to come out here and go straight to the farms though. That might be a trap door.
Just a
Hey, you do way more than that.
Oh yeah.
You
I
picked
ain't
the right.
tripping though. I don't have no bills or nothing, so I'm just gonna come out there and hang out for a little while, probably.
You picked the one of the hottest summers too.
Yeah, but I'm going to the coastline up north, away
Yeah.
from the heat.
He good. He ain't gonna have to worry about no heat. You gonna have to worry about the snow when it comes.
Yeah, when the snow. Be snowed in.
I'm cool with that.
It's nice though.
You going from the range to the mountains.
You are not gonna be that far from Mount Shasta, which is very nice, bro. There's like many hella tourists that goes up that way to Mount Shasta during like the summer seasons. Fuck, there's a lot of
Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out around Humboldt County, around Eureka, go to Redding. I'm gonna go check it out all up in that area before I decide where the fuck I'm gonna land. You know.
There's hella cool little towns, bro. Trust me. I went around a few places. But there's a lot of cool shit you'll find.
Ain't there Clear Lake up there?
Clear Lake is closer to us.
No, I'm talking about it's along the coastline, not that Clear Lake.
But I'm gonna be all over California. Fuck.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Hey, you gotta
Skyler is for sure.
Skyler
Skyler is for sure blazing the trail. He is doing this is what not playing look like.
Make sure you come see Dirt.
Oh, don't worry. Y'all are all gonna see me probably.
You know how many motherfuckers will show up once you come? Shit, there's like 8, 9 of us from here.
I know there is a lot of us in California.
There is a group of us. We're all like right here. Big Dad ain't far either.
That's good.
Hey, that's
That's
funny
good, 'cause I
because
don't know nobody.
You know what? Too, I just thought about something. The next one of us that takes a road trip, we need to literally like document it. Because like when SinCal comes, SinCal is really coming down the pipeline because he come from up north. But if you in Humboldt, he'll hit you first, come to Sacramento, be able to hit everybody out here, then still keep going and hit Droops and Big Bad all along the same way. That shit need to be documented. You talking about making movies and shit, that'd be a movie.
Hell
Because
yeah.
we're all different. Hey, you know what's funny? We're okay. Look, we all have different personalities like a motherfucker, right? But we're all the fucking same.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, you know, yeah, like
We're all super different, but we're all the same in the same way. You know what I mean?
hey, what did Cat Williams say? He said, nigga, we the same because we different. We different because we the same.
Hey, this is a beautiful blunt.
Let me see. You ain't got bars like me, Dirt.
Man, this motherfucker's perfect.
Oh, you been watching me roll them joints, huh?
Flawless victory.
You been watching me roll them joints, huh?
I don't know how to roll joints.
Yeah, I roll my joints like you roll them blunts.
I don't know how to roll joints.
See, I'm not gonna be able to get in the union until like the first of the year, so that's gonna give me a good 4 or 5 months to just float around and fucking feel it out.
Hey, you gonna have fun.
I'm gonna have jobs, but I'm not looking for no fucking get rich quick job right now. I'll just survive, hang out. I'm trying to enjoy some life, bro. I've been working my ass off for fucking 10 years.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna have fun, and you got it all laid out for you. See, you got a whole like. I could picture going to a state I've never been, not knowing nobody.
I'm gonna put everything I own in my car and just drive out.
Actually, I can because I did it. But you get to go to a state where you know hella people. You got a whole nation of people. You tap in. Hey, what's going on?
Straight up.
30-hour drive out there.
I see your mind, Drews. Your mind is like a fucking spider web.
What?
Your mind is like the crab legs. You just spider legs. You just
I clocked in already.
You say I see lanes and highways. That's what I see.
Man, you still got a fresh mind, bro. That's why. Think about it.
I gave up my secret yesterday. How I train my mind.
Did you?
Yes, that's how I try to train my mind.
Where the fuck was I at?
Right there. Now you was absent.
That must have been in the night.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go watch that.
Nah, I tell you, I used to keep a log thing that helped me remember the days and the events of that day. It would be exactly just like the Dirty Nation is, where we can just go back on the date and what we was doing. I bet you if you went back to a Dirty Nation video and watched it, you could probably remember that whole day.
I've done that before.
Like go back, like damn.
I remember, like damn. Hey, I had to go fucking hear that day. I do remember that shit.
Yeah. Well, I had a journal in prison from 1999 till I was released in 2000.
Where's that motherfucker at?
Somebody decided they wanted to keep it hostage from me as leverage and took my shit.
Yeah. Hey, I had it, man, because I was I used to have all my write-ups.
I got all my write-ups. I got all my look, nigga. I got so many motherfucking 115s. I had two separate files.
Nigga, I lost all my shit. Ooh. I lost all my shit. As soon as the homie would come over and be like, look, nigga, look at this, nigga.
Yeah,
and then I lost all my shit. Because they'll be like, hey, look. Hey, real shit. They'll be like, you know, so and so, and be like, nigga, I beat that nigga up. Look, bring out the fucking. I lost all that shit, man.
Hey, I have that with my raps and my write-ups.
Fuck, I bet you have some fucking A1 raps in there that you were just waiting to hit.
My whole schematics, all my albums. Dirty. She dirty.
Boom, boom to the dirty one. Fucked up.
That's all right. Yeah, that shit. I just realized that shit really pisses me off. Hey man, you know what's funny is that when we went back to the storage unit, I brought my mom. Like, Mama, you gotta come with me because she crazy. And no the fuck enough. She let me grab some of my shit up out this motherfucking storage. But as soon as I grabbed her little weird shit, she was jumping on my back. Like literally, like like literally trying to fight me to not let me take my shit. It was a collection of alcohol, right? Hella bottles. And I collected them from the first bottle up. She knew I had pride in, like this is my collection. Man, I reached for that box. All hell broke loose in that motherfucking thing, and she don't even drink.
Damn.
So the chances of me getting my other shit, it damn near got to the point was like I come back and get the rest if I can. But that was a wash. She, man, I'm glad I changed my life.
Man, you look a lot better, man. I see them plates though.
Boy, I'm reading the comments. I even be having questions like a news reporter.
Hey, Dave, just know I've been here for a while. I see them plates compared to how the first plate was.
You seen that shit?
Nigga, I see the plates now compared to how they were, nigga. I'm glad. Hey, I'm happy for you, dog. I'm glad you changed your life too.
Indeed.
Straight up, nigga. Skyler, go to YouTube, go to videos, and then press the little option thing and go to oldest. And then when you scroll up, you'll see something and you'll know that's what we're talking about.
I watched some of the old shit. I watched like when Dirt bailed out and headed back to California and shit.
I think it's around there. You just gotta scroll a little bit, and then you're gonna see Dirt like. Yeah, nigga. I'm on your shit. He was like. Oh, bad.
Which part?
Huh?
Which part?
You know what I'm talking about? The worst cook in America.
Oh,
this nigga takes a bite and he was like,
Yeah.
Man.
Look at him, he's going through it right now. Look at him.
PTSD.
The worst cook in America competition. Oh hell.
I was like, no, Dirt, don't do it.
Like it's still raw. Hey, so you was like, so you was rooting for me. So you was rooting for me when I was like, shit.
I was going through some things. What are you talking about?
Hey, Droops, you remember the Iron Chef?
I remember when this nigga was in. Hey, I remember when he was in the backyard talking about don't tell nobody. Nigga, who the fuck we gonna tell?
Hey, so when Iron Chef first came out, right? You know how it was the Asian version, and then they came out with the Iron Chef America. They used to have the commentating with that shit, and we used to watch that shit. Remember that one guy? He goes, "Kuko-san, what is he putting in there?" Remember that shit? Kuko-san, is he putting in the right ingredients?
I used to watch that shit all the time.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious, bro. We used to watch the shit.
I'm finna come out there and smoke a half a blunt and not even be able to drive, probably.
According to Wikipedia, the Samsung Galaxy.
You know what you should do?
Finally get some good weed.
Drive to California and make pit stops everywhere and smoke along the way. You be high the whole road. There's so many of us that live up and down California, bro, that you can smoke at damn near every 2 hours. Think about it.
2 hours, huh?
I think the way the GPS is taking me, I'm gonna come.
Drive to Young and smoke with him. Drive to and then drive to 805 to smoke with him. You gotta wait a little bit, but you'll be able to smoke with Droops. Then you can smoke with Big. I mean, you can make it all the way to California smoking.
Yeah.
Hey, damn, Skyler, you're a lucky motherfucker. I never thought of it like that. You could really first introduction to California, pull up on everybody that you chop it up with on fucking. I'm fucking jealous, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's some fucking. Hey, Turbo, you're right. That's fucking tight.
Hey, think about it. He could make it all the way to fucking SenCal. From Southern California to Northern California to smoke weed. You want to stop in San Diego? I'll have somebody.
It'll just take a second from right there, from like Young and 805.
Hey,
It'll take
I
like
tell
a
you
little
what.
more than a couple hours, and then after that, it's like 2 hours, 2 hours,
Yeah,
2 hours.
if you want to go to San Diego, I'll have somebody put weed in your fucking on your windshield.
I can just go in the store and buy it, can't I?
Why? My cousin will put it up there for you.
You gotta go.
I'm gonna do like I did when I went to Colorado. The first store I saw, son.
He's like, fuck that. They sell weed. Stopping right now.
The first one I went into, they had some bunk, horrible looking shit.
You pick a place in San Diego too. Mexico,
it just got real for Young.
What
happened?
What happened?
Just got to Texas, baby.
Oh, nigga, I was like, what? And they just got pulled over, nigga. What? Oh, I see the comment. Hey, Young, you better cheek that motherfucker, boy.
Better watch out for John Wayne out there.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, where's he at? Man, Young, you better start cheeking. You better start cheeking, Young. Stuffing it that nose. That's what I mean. Stuff that motherfucker in that nose.
Knows it.
Knows that motherfucker, boy. Hey, Young's neck so long, that nigga could stuff the sack in his throat, nigga, and still pull that motherfucker out before he swallows it.
He'd be like,
Hey, Skyler.
Hey, sometimes he needs a little help, so he be like,
Young, fuck you. We're talking. Yeah. Hey, he just got to go like this and fucking put it down his throat for it'll stop right here. And when he gets it, he just goes like that. It'll come right back up.
I was just curious. You know how like you stay out in the middle of nowhere. What if Young wanted to come see you? Like he had to literally drive onto this dirt ass road, like a long ass farm.
No, I'm like, my house is only like 2 miles down a dirt road.
Oh, all right.
But if Young's going through San Antonio, I'm like an hour and a half south of that. So.
Oh, okay.
I'd be out of his way.
Shit, not Texas.
Depending on what time he's gonna hit San Antonio, though, I'll meet him up there. Fuck, I ain't scared.
Young flicked you off, Droops.
You heard that?
Hey, and Skyler said he's willing to go. He's willing to go.
He said he bone crusher, never scared.
Yeah, I take him a stick of some Texas mids.
Like that's like for us, that's like damn near going a little past Stockton.
Yeah, I'm like 80 miles south of San Antonio.
80, that's not even an hour.
Well, I ain't driving fast, old son.
I feel that shit.
I never don't have something in my car. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you legal.
I need a dab for that one.
Goddamn son, by the law.
The one's legal, but then when you mix it with the other, they both are really legal.
Damn, I hope I ain't that ignorant though.
Man, I actually hit the hour mark with the motherfucking Bleezy.
Man, I don't know how the fuck I lost my lighter, but I lost my lighter.
I got you. It's cool.
Yeah.
Like I hadn't moved, and that motherfucker's gone, son.
Check your pocket, the top pocket.
Arizona's the other way, huh? You have to go further.
How far is you from some water where you could fish right now if you wanted to?
A pond.
I'm like within 45 minutes of some good fishing spots, good rivers.
But there ain't no like ponds are right around you.
Well, in my front yard, I've got a pond with perch in it, but
How
You
big
ever
are they?
fish in it, or is it too boring?
Big
I
as the
used to.
size of your hand?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to sell them to my teachers for bait.
Bro, perch, they're better than fucking bluegill if you know how to fry them.
But
Guaranteed.
that was when I was young. You know what I mean?
You gotta clean it, and you know.
I always said if I had a house, if I had like a houseboat, or if I had like a property with a pond on it, I just keep a permanent fishing pole just in the water.
But you gotta keep it filled too, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? How big of a pond, though? You know,
Well,
not
I
that many.
figure if I hook a little fish and I leave it on there, a bigger fish gonna come and eat that one. So then if I just wait a little longer, I'll get it.
Dirt gonna have so many. Dirt gonna have so many poles in the pond. It's gonna look like a fence.
I stay on one of my uncle's places right now, and there's 3 ponds out there. Only one of them's got fish in it, though.
Hey man, don't be doing that around here, man.
Oh goddamn! Here we go.
Here, man.
Oh shit!
God damn! Let him make it one time, Droops.
My motherfucking phone dropped.
Don't be doing that shit around here, man.
Yeah, the motherfucker won't walk around looking at cars and shit.
That's the same person that does it every week, though.
Nah, it's some other dude. Nah, hell no. You really think they come back like that?
They see Droops and they're like, "Yeah, this road's off limits." Whole time.
Hell no! After one of these, they done.
Damn, I forgot the torch. Fucking
See,
paying attention
that
to
shit
this
is,
motherfucker.
that shit is contagious.
Paying attention to this motherfucker. Hold on, I'm gonna take a fat dab right now.
And I'm out of papers. It's over.
Someone needs to send Dirt a box of blunts.
You got in Texas. That's how you should buy them. They're so cheap.
Yeah, but they're all dried out. Shit.
That's why you get the box.
I don't even know where to buy backwoods
Damn.
or any kind of leaf.
Damn. I've been through places like that. Oh, they got a Swisher Sweets and Garcia Vegas or Duchess.
Yeah, 4 Kings and
Oh man, yeah, you're gonna love it when you get constant access.
oh, it's gonna be a whole new world if I go to the store and buy this shit.
Enzo said hey Drew, Dirt. Enzo
Man.
said he's talking to you. He said you need to start smoking papers. It's better for you.
Yeah, but it ain't the same.
I went through that phase. Early, like when I came home. I went through about a 5-month phase of smoking papers, and at the end of the day, I realized it just wasn't enough weed going in there to do the thing for me. It's probably mental, but it's probably mental. I might even be addicted to the tobacco.
I agree, 100%. Because like honestly, smoking blunts is way better than smoking bongs for me or anything, man. I'll take a blunt all day long.
They just burn better. They stay lit. I mean, it's just all better. If I roll a joint, I got light them up for like 42 times.
Why? You guys don't know how to roll them motherfuckers. That's why.
Well, good.
Enzo
You
said
show
after
me.
catching strep throat twice in a year, he let the tobacco go.
Man, sorry to hear that.
Fuck.
I can't say I've experienced that. Maybe that would be life altering to me too. If I did.
Hell yeah.
Till then, backwood baby.
Y'all ever smoked one of those Canagars?
Who?
Those they're Canagars. They're wrapped in weed leaves.
Canagars.
So,
Cannabars?
you know what?
It's like a
I
fat ass
imagine-
cigar, but it's all weed. It's wrapped in weed. They got a stick through the middle,
But it's a cigar.
and you pull the stick out and then smoke that motherfucker.
Oh shit, that sounds cool.
I always envisioned that Cuban cigars was like that, or somehow like they get you high or something because they be like, you want a Cuban. But to me, the cigars all taste the same. Like,
Yeah,
I
straight up.
don't get it. But what I'm like, do they get you high? like the Cuban ones, like how are they illegal? I figured that out through trade and stuff, but
It's a trade embargo.
yeah. But I just figured like a Cuban, so somebody say you got a Cuban right there, you're gonna be like, wow, what's it do? Does it get you?
Just because our government was mad at their government, so they're like, we're not buying your shit.
Yeah, they made them motherfuckers illegal.
That's fucked up. Hey, what if they
Straight
tell
up.
China, man, we don't want your toys no more?
They were gonna make them illegal.
Everybody be playing with blocks of wood and shit.
Like, if you have toys that say made in China, it's illegal.
Hey, if Trump could have did that shit, he would have did it too.
You would have did some shit like that. Hey, he was probably so worried about fucking some shit up, he didn't even think of that.
Yeah. We don't want matter of fact, we don't want your oil, and we're gonna make your oil illegal. That would choke the world.
That'd be some wild ass shit up.
Sure.
My nigga Wolf at work, huh? So, hey, Young, if you're still on here, did you stuff that motherfucker in your nose yet?
Man, I told you his sphincter in his stomach. As soon as he saw the sign, his whole life changed.
Welcome to Texas.
Ain't
He's like,
nothing-
hold on, babe. Hey, he pulled over. He goes, hold on, babe. I'm gonna have to resort to what I know.
Ain't
It'll
nothing
take-
funny right now with Young. He don't even want to laugh no more. He like, huh,
Yeah,
huh.
just like he was yesterday. That nigga's like,
And he like, huh.
Wolf Walker getting ready to step out.
He's
Or,
fixing
you
to be
know,
in Texas
work-
all day. That's a big motherfucker drive across. He's coming right across the wide part, too.
Oh yeah, so he spooked at it right now. He spooked at it for not for a good reason.
Oh, yeah. Don't think these Texas state troopers are going to like them California plates.
Oh, they gonna love him. Hey, I remember them motherfuckers
straight up.
driving out of Dallas through the motherfucking town that way. The motherfuckers got behind me at a gas station and just followed me. They got behind me and followed me until I got outside their town limits. Make sure, like, if you just coming through, you better not turn left or right. You better keep going on the highway.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Them motherfuckers gave me an escort out of town.
Right now, where I'm at, there's like 1,000 extra state troopers down here because of the border.
Wow.
So every day when I'm going home, I've been pulled over 5 times in the last week, just checking me out.
Wow.
Because I'm like, right now, I'm like 30 miles from
Damn, I
Mexico.
wouldn't be able to handle that. that cost me.
Wow, that's you see my face? That's just pressure.
It's
Yeah,
pressure.
hey, Dirt. I heard 5 times a week. I was like, oh yeah, no.
Yeah, they pulled me over for bullshit, too. They just want to look in the truck.
Yeah, fuck.
Make sure
Make sure you ain't harboring nobody.
I'm not bringing 4 or 5 Mexican citizens over.
Shit, I got a couple cousins you could bring.
Oh, don't, tell them, come on. There's plenty. Fuck. I see them every day. I see people getting arrested every day on the side of the highway. Fucking 20 or
Really?
30 people. Yeah, hell yeah, every day.
Damn, hey, that seems foreign to us, Dirt.
It's
It
popping down
I
here.
can't
right
even
now.
picture it.
Yeah, I was looking too. Yeah, wow.
From the main highway to my job site was 13 miles on this little back road highway. I counted 22 state troopers in 13 miles.
Wow.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't even be able to listen to music. That should have had me so fucked up.
They're just like every mile. There's two of them sitting there, one on either side.
Yeah,
of the
that'll have me all fucked up.
Wow.
Look at
And
Dirt. Look
Yeah,
at Dirt
boy.
on field too. Look at him.
If you got tent or anything, if they can't see inside your shit, they're gonna pull you over for something.
Man, they fucking.
And you go through this gauntlet every day?
You
Every
feel
day.
me?
I probably passed 40 cops on my way to work this morning. Hour drive.
Damn.
I couldn't. I'm not gonna come. Yeah, you gonna definitely have to come visit us. We never gonna come see you.
Yeah, nah, don't come
Never.
down
Yeah,
here.
we never gonna come
Yeah,
see
I
you.
ain't fucking around in Texas. Yo,
I
you're
wouldn't even-
tripping, nigga.
I wouldn't even take an Uber to that motherfucker.
What if you picked the wrong fucking Uber? You know what I mean?
And down
This-
here I got
oh,
Border
man.
Patrol, so I got federal police everywhere too.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
just a regular stripper turn into a trip into the fence.
That's worse. That's worse than getting fucking screened at the airport. At least at the airport, you only got to do it once or twice. Fuck, man, 40
might
fucking
have-
stops.
You might have a zip of some good tree, and they decide now we don't want to get us to the state. We're gonna take this because you got caught by the feds, so we're gonna keep you in the feds. Shit, fuck that.
BDS said in Arizona they got more border patrol than they do police.
What our California mind frames? We better be in some aspects.
That's
We are
crazy.
some lucky individuals to be able to live in California and be able to have the freedom that we have.
To move the way we move. Now that I just heard some shit like that, because we move kind of.
They have so many cops out here that Florida,
Wow.
Georgia, Alabama, they're all sending cops out here to help. Because there's so many people coming across the border illegally right now that it's just crazy.
Damn, are they even talking about it in the news?
Yeah, and the funny thing is, they're not even arresting the Mexican citizens. They're just arresting the American that's driving them and then letting them go.
Out
They
here?
don't have nowhere to keep them.
Oh, letting them go out here in the.
They're just letting them just keep rolling, just keep on going. They arrest the American, and they leave the Mexican citizens alone because they don't have nowhere to keep them.
That's fucked
So
up.
basically, they made it then.
Wow.
So they
Yeah,
made it.
I was at the store the other day, and there are like 35 people walking through the middle of fucking town with
'Cause they-
backpacks, sandals, straight out of Mexico,
Fuck.
Wow.
just walking through town like they belong there and shit.
Fuck.
It's crazy
So
right now.
and everybody knows that's seeing them walk. It's like a movie scene. Everybody know they just came through hell to make it this far. So do it be like fellow Mexicans on the side, like saluting, like welcome to America? Like
You get a little of both. Some people,
You should have done a
different.
movie, bro, called Imaginary Border.
people like run out with blankets and like give them blankets and food and stuff. Like
a
you
lot
hear?
of people will leave water. They'll leave cases of water out by the road or whatever.
Oh, that's what's up.
But
Hey, bro, you should do a movie called Imaginary Border.
Well, it's just right now there's so many coming across they can't stop them. Like there's the bridge of entry down in Eagle Pass. There's a bridge. They said that there's a line on the bridge and that there's just a steady line under the bridge. A motherfucker's just walking around it.
Hey,
Like,
Skyler, BDS asked you, are you near Juarez?
no, that's out by El Paso. I'm down by
Hey,
the
Drew. Hey, my mind is fucked up right now.
Man, that's crazy as fuck. Imagine, I'm trying to think like, fuck, what if we were just driving into, okay, imagine me and you were sitting right there at that motherfucking Denny's, nigga, and then boom. Because it's kind of almost like the outskirts. When you go a couple more that way, it's like going towards, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
imagine people coming from like, if you're going back that way towards, like if you're leaving going back towards Vegas and fucking 35 people walking into town.
Yeah, and then that
Looking like
day,
they just came from hell.
all over
Yeah,
Facebook
imagine, like,
was
like,
just
imagine, dude.
videos of those people walking through the neighborhoods and shit, just walking right through town. Nobody bothered them.
And they
That's
don't
what's
know
up.
where they going. They just walking.
They'll walk up on me sometimes out here in the brush. One guy by himself, the rest are hiding somewhere. And they'll ask me, like, where's San Antonio? How far? I'm like, fuck, like 70 miles, bro, that way. And they just fuck, thank you. And they take off.
Damn.
Walking?
Walking. They they tie carpet to the bottom of their shoes so they don't leave footprints. So you can tell who they are instantly when you see them because they're got carpet.
Hey.
They're
They
usually in
tie
camouflage.
carpet to the bottom of their shoe. Nigga, we're not even that fucking smart.
Damn.
And they'll just walk up on.
How many niggas got caught for footprints, nigga?
This ranch I'm on right now goes all the way to the river, all the way to the border.
Yeah.
It's a huge fucking ranch, like 30 miles. So they just walk across the river and just walk up the ranch roads. And I'll run into them sometimes. I'll give them water. If I got tacos or whatever, I'll give it to them, you know.
Out of respect, like you understand what they just went through.
My whole thing is I'm trying my damnedest just to go from Texas to California. These motherfuckers came from a third world country to the number one country in the world.
Straight
the balls that takes, you got all my respect. You keep it rolling, Bubba.
I feel that shit 100%.
Hey,
I'll be the same way. I'll be the same way. If I seen them, I'll be looking in my car for anything I could give to help because I understand what they're about to go through. They're at the beginning. They literally said, I'm going to take a leap. I know what it's like to take a leap.
Jump, nigga, yeah, we're jumping. Yep.
Man, I'm gonna be giving them blunts. You need some weed.
Hey, real shit, huh?
Dab?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, yeah, wow, that's fucking amazing. That's amazing.
Last time I saw one guy, he pulled out $1,500 cash. He told me, "I'll buy your cell phone, $1,500 right now." And I'm like, "Nah, I can't." I said, "You can use it, but I'm not gonna sell it to you." And then he's like, "Well, give me a ride just into town. I'll give you such and such." I'm like, "Nah, I can't do it, brother. They'll give me 5 years if they catch you in my fucking truck."
Yeah.
Damn.
But here's all the water you want. Fuck, I got a cigarette, whatever you need.
I would have Obama phones on tap.
Straight up.
But yeah, that guy told me I lost my phone. I'll give you $1,500 for yours right now. And he had cash on him. And I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I would have me a couple. I would from that day forward, I would keep me a couple of Obamas.
You don't want to be caught helping them.
Damn, you can't even help them, so you can't feed them either?
But you can give them water and shit like that. But you're supposed to call the Border Patrol. You're not supposed to just aid them and let them walk on. You know what I mean?
Oh, so we're discussing the felonies.
No. As long as you don't give them a ride, you're straight.
All right. So here you go.
I ain't never been a snitch.
Keep it footing.
I'm not gonna help them that much, but I'll give them water.
So literally, they gotta damn near walk because ain't nobody really gonna help them because they know they're harboring a fugitive.
Basically,
yeah, they bam you so bad for if you have them people, man. They'll give you like 5 years apiece.
Damn.
5 years apiece. Fuck.
Yeah, you know what though? Honestly, I think it's gonna come down to you being able to give them.
That made my stomach hurt.
But if you were to give them like phone, car, any access to resources, then you're in trouble because now you're assisting them in their mission.
If they have
as far as food and water, we're human. Anybody could give food and water, but anything else, I don't think so. Or give them money, you could give them money, but I mean,
right.
That's crazy. If you guys came from over there and I got caught, all three of you guys, that's 15, boy. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Feds. 15 feds.
Feds, yeah, you do all that shit.
Damn.
There's a bunch of guys going right now.
Hey, Drews, I wasn't ready. Just for having, so literally a person that was driving the van, the coyote or whatever, this motherfucker got a van full of people. He got 20 people in his van. He's never seen light of day.
It's over.
That's why they probably shooting it out and shit.
That's why they run. Yeah. That's why they shoot. That's why
20 people. No.
But he's also hitting like 10,000 a head, so that's $200,000 too. So
yeah,
that's where you can change your fucking life in the good way or the bad way.
He got balls of steel.
What are you doing, Dirk? Hey, man, look, I got about 500 racks for you. You know what I'm saying? Get you this Sprinter van. You know what I mean? All legit, all shirt up. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. They're just going to meet you.
Yeah, you're just going to pull over right here. They're going to jump in. And you're going to drive into this place.
And just push on. What would you do? Dirt, 500 racks.
500 racks right there.
Okay,
right there
300 racks. 300 racks. 300 racks. 300 racks.
Right there in the back?
Huh?
Right there in the bag.
When you get there.
300. All right
When
there.
you get there. When
It's
you
when
get
you
there.
get there.
300 in the
I'm
bag.
real. I'm a hood motherfucker. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna need a deposit first.
Ain't none of that.
No.
Nope.
If you make it, you take it.
Because about
You
half of
can't
them
make a
don't make
deal
it.
with them. You already know they make a deal with you. You know how it goes.
Yeah, and if those boys are asking you, there's
That's just
not
how they
really a
play,
whole lot of
man.
no's. You know what I mean?
No. Yeah. No. You're right. You're right. I'm tripping.
They are, man.
You're
They're
right.
not gonna.
You're right. Fuck.
They-
But
Man,
okay.
they're not
Back
gonna
to the
do
question.
anything for us.
300,000. 30 people. Here's a Sprinter van. Handle this for me, Dirt. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay you as soon as you get here. Dude.
like
If I
6
was on
hours.
my last token,
Drive them to
I
6
didn't
Houston,
have it.
Houston to
Hey.
Dallas.
Hey, Drews, you want to know some real shit?
Talk to me.
I drove from Atlanta to Orlando at least like 15 times. Each time my balls was in my stomach, but I did it. Huh? So 300,000 in the bag?
Run that.
Right there.
Run that.
Yeah. Nigga, I would do it too.
And that's what's crazy. Like,
Hey,
probably
Dirt.
3 or 4
Be
times a
like,
day.
man, okay, just show me the money right now.
I just need guarantees. And we
Slide
just
the
go.
keys. Yeah, slide the keys. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, do you realize there are people in California, many people in California that have no idea about the shit we just discussed in the last 25 minutes?
Yeah, it's
No
wild.
idea. The struggle, we just have a little, we know it's a struggle. That's all we know. But really, some of them don't even make it. Like when they're coming across the border, they die way before they even get to the border. So when by the time they make it across, oh man, they gotta.
I got an old man that works for me out here. He was clearing brush with a bulldozer, and he found 3 of them that had died.
Wow.
He pushed them up in a pile with the bulldozer, and he saw their shoes. He got off, and there was 3 bodies in the fucking brush pile.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
That's
Or just
crazy.
malnourishment or something.
Yeah, they just run out of water. They all
Damn, that's some slave. I remember. I could imagine like slaves went through that shit trying to escape and get further.
when
That's
they
kind
run,
of the same thing. If you ain't have enough water to live, shit.
when they think that they're gonna not make it or whatever, they'll take their shoes off, put them on the side of the road, and then they'll be in the brush right there under a tree. Like in case somebody drives by, if you see shoes on the side of the road, you know to go look in there. Somebody needs your help. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
But a lot of the times when you go
Crazy
look
shit,
in there,
Dirt.
it's just a
Oh my
Hey,
god.
they put
swollen
shoes on the
body.
side of the road, and we put shoes on fucking power lines. Ain't that about a bitch?
Yeah,
It's all the same.
if you're out here in the brush,
This shit
and you
is
find a
mind
pair
blowing.
of shoes, you find a pair of shoes sitting next to each other on the side of the road. There's somebody in there somewhere dead or fucking about to die. They done gave up. Sometimes they'll
Wow.
flag you down. Sometimes they'll flag you down and tell you, please call the Border Patrol. Please. I've got 3 or 4 women back here that need water. Please call the Border Patrol.
Wow.
Like they're struggling. They're in the struggle when they're coming across. It's the
And this
fucking
is
desert.
everyday life.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Hey, Dirt, this is happening every day. He just said every day he goes through this shit.
Yeah, I see like I said, 30 or 40 people
I
sitting on
gotta
the side of the
pump
road, all
Motherfucker.
handcuffed and shackled up every day.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Fuck.
The state prison in my hometown where I used to work is a 1,200 bed unit. They just emptied it, and they're going to start housing illegals that commit felonies. So if they cross over here and they commit a felony, they're going to start housing them in that prison. They had to empty out a whole prison. That's how many people are coming over. They need room for them
Damn. And every day.
every day.
So Trump was actually not saying either side, but he actually knew how bad it was.
It wasn't like this before him.
What?
We had people come across, but nothing like this. What happened is he was in there for 4 years, and everybody was scared to come across because he was blamming people.
Yeah.
But as soon as he got out of there, then people that had been wanting to come across for 4 years are like, here's our opportunity. Let's go. So right
it's like
now, it's like somebody opened the
mass
floodgates.
exodus.
Right. Because when Trump was in office, you were going to prison if you got caught coming across. Like, They've got a prison there in my hometown for women and children where they put the moms and the kids.
What?
Yeah.
That's wow. Hey man, you gotta pardon my California city slicker. And I think, I've driven across the country. I've been a lot of places, but this shit here, this is like when you get it straight from the horse's mouth, I see it as you see it. Literally, like I can envision all this shit, and it trips me out that this is just regular for you. Man, I wonder what over here is going to be going on that's going to impact you as much as that would impact me.
Right. My whole thing is down here, I'm a criminal every day because I smoke weed. I'm a criminal.
Damn. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm riding around out here with a biscuit because I got a couple blunts on me.
Wow.
So that's why I need to get out of here, because up there I'm just a normal person that smokes weed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Down here I'm a fucking criminal.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. You right, man. That's some bullshit. That would not be fair, and I would be looking to shake the spot too.
Because there's a lot of old white people down here that don't believe in that shit. They think it's that fucking reefer madness and all that. Like,
they call it dope.
Dope, yes sir. Smoking dope.
You smoking that dope?
You been smoking dope in this car, boy?
Man. And them thunderstorms, you ain't got to deal with that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy as fuck. Though.
Only thunderstorms I remember, like a Texas thunderstorm, is Florida.
Well, we have some wild ass thunderstorms down here for sure.
When it comes down so hard, you on the highway that you can't see the car in front of you.
Yeah, you got to like go 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, you don't know whether to pull over, slow down, stop. You don't know what to do because it come down that hard.
Yeah, the whole interstate will be going 15 miles an hour because of the fucking rain.
Hey, you guys have a good day, bro. Drew,
all right, man.
Skyler, hey, mad love to the nation.
But yeah, I drive by that prison every day where they keep the women and children. I got a lot of friends that work there. A lot of my female friends, they pay good there. You know what I mean? It's federal job.
Hey, Drew, what you missed? He said they got a prison that houses just women and children.
That's where they got them locked up at.
Yeah, there's 5,000. It's a 5,000 bed women and children prison.
And the prison is basically a refugee camp.
They call it a family center, but they can't leave. I mean, they're behind locked gates and shit.
It's a refugee camp, basically.
But they can't leave?
No.
Think about it, Dirt. It's a refugee camp.
Are they considered federal inmates?
They hold them there depending on how many times they've gotten caught coming over here. Maybe 3 months, 6 months, a year.
And then they've leased them out into the United States. You're a citizen now?
No, and then they send them back. Down on the border, they've got pins, look like cattle pins going across the border. And they put them in those pins, and they walk to that gate. That gate opens. They walk across the border. That gate opens. They're in Mexico. And then they usually just get what they need and come right back. Try it again.
Fuck it.
It's better. Is it in reality? Is it probably better in some of them pins than how they was living in Mexico?
100%.
They probably get locked up and go to the pen and go bust their plays and take care of their family one time and then get kicked out. They'd be like, "Hey, Emilio, it's your turn."
Run that. Yup.
Down here where I'm at.
Nigga, I just spent the year. Nigga, go run that.
The California. The guys on the California border on the other side, they're friendly with Americans. They're the cartel guys or whatever. The guys down here, they go into a quinceañera and shoot the whole fucking quinceañera up. Like, they're savages down here. They don't spare the women and children, none of that shit.
You talking about down Texas or down in that part of Mexico?
On the other side of the border, right on the other side of the border.
They would shoot up a quinceañera?
Cause y'all got what is it down there? Down below San Diego? What's the border town? Tijuana. Like, y'all can go to Tijuana and nobody's gonna bother y'all.
Yeah.
You can't go to Mexico down here where I'm at. Somebody's gonna bother you. They're gonna kidnap you. They're gonna take your fucking car.
Nah, they kidnapped that shit. Going over there, they kidnapped your ass too. Go to like where's that fucking one? Man, I was working in the fields, and this dude was like, man, they fucking his son went down there, and son went down there with like a nice car from over here. That's why I tell you, go over there, drive a mediocre car. Because
Yeah,
you go over there with a nice car, they're gonna feel like you're doing things. So
They
nigga,
just
they
want
gonna snatch you the fuck up. Man, they snatched this poor dude's son, Dirt. Real shit. He went over there for like he went over there for like to go hang out, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, they sent that nigga. Okay, so him and his wife or his fiance went over there, and then how about they sent her back?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They sent her back and was like, man, look, tell them we need this. You know what I mean? And they sent him that money, and then they sent his son's fucking pieces of his son back to him, nigga. Dirt, they sent pieces of his son back to him, nigga.
what they'll do down here is if they see a couple or whatever, they'll take the wife, and they'll tell you, we're gonna fill your car up, and you're gonna drive it to this location, and then we'll let her go. So they make you take some shit across the border, or they're gonna kill your wife.
Fuck.
And if you get caught, they're gonna kill your wife.
Fuck.
They-
This is
nigga,
not
they
just
sent
in the movies.
Hey, Dirt. Hey, Dirt, me and this nigga are picking peaches, Dirt. And this nigga's like, man, they sent my son's foot and his hand back to me.
Yeah, FedEx that shit to you.
FedEx. Hey, I was just gonna fucking say that in a FedEx box.
Yes, sir.
I was just gonna say that. Scotty took the fucking words right out of my mouth. This fool told me this nigga picking peaches in the fields. How do you think that? Like, wow. I was like, man.
I don't
wow.
go over there because I'm a target big time because I'm a white boy. They see money. I don't even go to the border towns if I don't have to.
Hey, Drews. You pick peaches. You a real Mexican.
I mean,
You
look
can't
like
sit here. Nah, hell nah. You went through the struggle too.
Drew
You
looks
can't
like
act
he
like
pick
you
a
ain't go
peach.
through the struggle. And you don't speak Spanish either. Man, you went through the struggle.
I don't speak Spanish, nigga.
Nah,
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what.
Your dad was like, if you don't get out there and get them peaches, son.
Nah, hell nah. Shit, fucking, I was like, man, cause you know why? Cause a couple of my homies were doing it, and then I was like, fuck. They're like, man, they'll pay you cash. Shit, nigga, $600.
That's right. Hey, that's no different from us doing the Candy Crew.
Hey,
I was wondering, is that something like everybody sold candy at one time, something like that? Like, so is that the thing? Like when you're young in that area, like in Fresno, because
hey nigga, I'm trying to tell my kids, I'm trying to put them on. These motherfuckers ain't got to move, man.
Down here, it's watermelon.
Hey, they don't understand how it is to make a hard dollar.
All the kids work in the watermelon field.
Yeah, they got me. That's what they told me. Why I gotta sell candy if you're here? Swear to God, nigga. You need to contribute to the pot, little nigga. All this phone bill money, you know what I'm saying? All that soap.
My daddy go hard.
All that soap.
My daddy go hard for us.
Yeah, you're gonna have to contribute. Take these 3 months. Hey, take these 3 musketeers and these Snicker bars and go do your thing, nigga. Hey, you might be able to come back and buy some Reese's from me, nigga, if you get your money right. You know what I'm saying? Just know when you come to re-up, I got all the candy you need. Come through.
Wait a minute, I think I missed something. Was his son still alive?
No, fool, they killed his son.
Damn.
Oh, okay, because BDS was like, let's cut pieces off while he's still alive.
They probably did it while he was still. They probably did it while he was still alive.
They'll shoot you a hand, and then like 2 weeks later, they'll shoot you the other hand.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So I was saying, like, was he alive at first?
Seafood. This food said they sent him a hand and a foot.
Yeah.
But they sent that to him. He sent the money. He sent the money. He said, man, after I sent the money to him, I get a box. And he goes, they didn't answer my calls. They didn't call me. They just sent because he had a tattoo on his foot and his hand. So I guess they sent it to him like, here, nigga, look.
Damn.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
It's fucked up down there.
That's crazy. Food, man, I couldn't even work that day. I was like, wow, like that shit blew my mind. Like I was so sidetracked by that fucking story. I was like, what the fuck? Like, how would you? Shit.
It's all corrupt and shit down there. I had a homeboy in Mexico. It's 10 years if you get caught with any drug, ounce of weed, whatever. You're getting 10 years.
What?
Yeah. I had a homeboy that was down there, and he got caught with some shit, and they gave him 10 years. They put him in prison. We got together and shot like $1,500, $2,000 over there, whatever it was. And they let that motherfucker walk out the back gate, dude.
Fuck.
Damn.
A lawyer called his family, and they're like, "Hey, I got a guard that if you send him this much, your son can walk out, and he's on his own after that. He's still got a 10-year prison sentence, so he better get the fuck out of Mexico."
Better run.
Hey, I would have been like, oh, nigga, what? Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
we shot it. Everybody got together. We shot it. And he was over here like 2 weeks later, but he was wanted over here. They got him. He's in the feds now. But it's better than being in Mexico prison.
Better than Mexico.
He was starving and shit in there. Like he came back looking like a skeleton. They were starving him because he's American.
You last on a totem pole, and that motherfucker, you American.
Yeah. Yeah, he was over there for like
you
6
American
months.
filth. You American filth.
We didn't know where he was or nothing. Everybody thought that he got fucking whacked or whatever. But then a lawyer reached out and they're like, "Hey, your son's here, and if you send this much money, we can get him."
He was on his last leg until y'all found him.
And we got that fool out.
Damn, y'all saved his life.
Hey man, hey Scholar, you should ask your friend if he's willing to tell his story.
He's in the feds.
Oh yeah, on the
but he's not the type that's gonna talk on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, hey, Scholar, I always knew you was interesting. I always knew you was.
Yeah, just because I've never gotten in trouble don't mean I ain't been around some shit. You feel me?
It's just, different.
What do you mean, Dirty? You comes to hang out with us.
I know. I expected them to be normal.
Yeah, right. He hangs out with us.
Us and normal people don't get along too good.
So we the same because we're different, nigga.
I'll put it to you this way: that 5,000-10,000 a head sounded a whole lot better in high school before I was smart. You feel me?
Oh no,
man! You telling me? Everybody sound good in junior high.
But I couldn't live with myself. I had to go sit in a box for 10 years over $5,000. You feel me? Like, fuck.
Yep, real shit.
Damn, so every day you gotta. That's like better than man, shit. But that's like being faced with. I could just change my life, bust a couple of plays, and I'll be driving to school and this right now. All the girlies like me. You ain't ever had that. Did you?
I'm gonna tell you what. We wouldn't have made
this way, Dirt. I bought all my own school clothes. I bought my first vehicle. I bought everything for myself. My parents had never bought me nothing.
Bet.
I bought a truck when I was 16 years old.
Bet. Shit.
And every vehicle since then has been nobody's ever bought me shit, man. Nobody's ever bought me nothing. On my 18th birthday, my parents walked in my room and told me I needed to get the fuck out.
I'm gone.
And I've been gone ever since.
Man, and you got the nerve to try to prevent me from leaving?
And now they want to fucking try to tell me what to do. Like, motherfucker.
Man, do you know what I went through?
When I needed y'all, they threw me out on the fucking street. Now I don't need nobody, and now they want me back and shit. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
It'll be like Big Sky's growing up, baby.
That's why I got all these skills, because, man, I would have starved to death if I didn't make some money when I was younger.
Yeah.
Why they wanted you real dependent?
Nah, that's just how they were done, so that's how they did me. I got a little sister that still lives at home. She's like 24.
Man.
But I was 18, and it was time to go.
Like, when I'm 18, I'm gone. When I'm 18, I'm gone. So, shit, you can get the fuck off. Don't try to come back.
Yeah, there wasn't no door there for me. I left and they built a new house without a bedroom
Dirk.
for me. Straight up.
Hey, Dirk. Hey, I told her, if you're so anxious to leave, don't try to come back so fast.
No, they'll learn real quick.
They're gonna
So,
be baking. They're gonna be baking on. He's not gonna make it.
I was like, you want to jump? You can
Baking
jump.
on. And then they're gonna be like, he'll be back. Big Sky be back. I know he will.
Oh, everybody thinks I'm gonna go out there and fail. That ain't an option.
Nah,
That's
you don't
right.
look like a failure. You don't look like a
That's right.
failure to me, nigga.
That's the right mind frame.
Matter of fact, hold on. Let me take that back. We don't fail in this bitch.
I already
Straight
told
up.
him.
Straight up,
I told him
nigga.
I'll make some money. It
We
may not
are
be taxable, but I'm gonna
progressors
make
and
some fucking
succeeders
money.
in this motherfucker. I'll tell you that.
Trust me, they're gonna be making plans like to Texas, California, probably like Vegas, shit. So they're gonna be like, he didn't made it, baby. We going on to the big leagues.
I've already told everybody, get ready. Y'all, I'll have a place for y'all to stay once I come out there. Y'all may
That's-
not believe in me,
that's
but
some
I ain't
stand-up
tripping.
Let
ass
me get
shit.
situated. Yeah.
That's some stand up ass shit.
I
For
told
real.
straight up. As soon as I get a house, you're welcome. Come on, I got a room for you.
Hell yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
go.
so-
I just want to live in that one area, man. I really want to live in that area, and there's not a lot of big money jobs out there. So I'm fixing to go
What,
out there
Humble?
and kind of hang out. Yeah.
I foresee Skyler's gonna get a ranch, and he's gonna have a ranch big enough that the
It's gonna be
dirt
fucking
is gonna be able to
Skyler's
come through
cultivation.
that motherfucker. He gonna have horses and everything with a pond and all that.
No horses. I hate a fucking horse.
Hey, his
Yeah,
roots is gonna come back, and next thing you know,
it
he's gonna have
depends though.
acres.
It depends though. In the mountains, you're gonna see all your partners. It's like living on the river and not having a boat. So you're gonna be in the mountains. You're gonna have your horse.
Yeah, but like 10 years I wanted to live out there. Literally, like 10 years.
And you can do it with the skills that you amassed.
Do you watch that fucking Mountain Man show? Just asking.
No, I don't watch TV.
Oh yeah, you work too much.
See, he is the mountain man.
I haven't had cable at my house since I moved out of my parents' house 10 years ago.
What the
yeah.
fuck?
That's why I found the Dirty Nation and all this shit, because I fuck with YouTube a bunch.
Yeah, but there's almost everything on YouTube.
Well, I found
Look
I
at this
found the Nate
fat
Dogg
hookhead
interview.
motherfucker. Look at
The Nate Dogg Big Herc interview was the first one I ever saw prison genre. And after that, it was like, oh, here we go. Here's a whole new lane. 'Cause I was a CO when I was a CO for 6 or 8 months, so I enjoy these stories. I live some shit in there too. You know what I mean? I've seen it.
So I bet you fuck. How is it? They probably already asked you this. How is it? How was it being a CO over there? Like, is it like, well, fuck, you don't know how it is over here?
It's just hot, homie. Like, I worked a medium security prison, but I worked with our G5 inmates, which inmates that are getting shipped to max units.
Uh-huh.
So they were on lockdown. I had to wear a stab-proof vest, all that shit. But it was hot. I mean, that's all I can say. It was fucking hot, like 120 degrees in those buildings all day
You said
long.
you were bigger than too, huh?
I was 500 pounds.
Yeah, yeah.
I was real big.
Hey,
I used to have a towel. I would carry a towel with me, and I would just fucking get that towel soaking wet by the time I got off.
Hey, Dirt, imagine a 500-pound Skyler running up in that cell.
I had the shield. I was a shield man too.
You want to know some real shit?
So I
I'm
run
be
up in a
honest.
couple cells.
I'm be honest. Every time I was ever about to get cell extracted, I turned it down.
It's like, no.
We reached agreements before it came time for me them to run up in there or spray some shit. I wasn't charged. That's fucking inhumane. You realize that shit? That'd be like somebody slamming the door in a bakery and throwing a bomb in this motherfucker, and I'm stuck in here just stuck. Fuck. Until I say uncle.
My lieutenant was old school, so she would like, oh, we got to change the tape in the camera, and they turn the camera off, and she'd be like, if my team gets here, I don't care what you say, we're coming in there. If they have to suit up, we're gonna come in there. And then the camera would come back on. She'd be like, all right, you got one more chance to lay it down. Dude, they were dirty
Boss,
back then.
don't get it
The
fucked
only
up. We're
place-
running in this
The only places
All
in
right, go ahead.
California they do it like that now is in the medical facilities. Because they got to take their meds and shit. They don't take it. They start eating their shit and all that and doing crazy shit. They run up in there with them shields and all that. But in California, they had to change the policy because the essays was getting on their shit. I'm telling you, just picture you 500 pounds and as soon as you run up in the cell, you slip on baby oil. Bam!
Oh, yeah.
500 pounds.
They used to baby oil the floor.
Yep.
I ran in one cell and homeboy jumped off the top bunk and hit me in the head, and it was all over. I went flying. The whole team went
Exactly.
flying.
Okay, but now the Southsiders, they jumping off the top bunk stabbing.
Yeah,
So-
with a knife.
Yeah, so they had to change that up. So what they did is they said, well, now we can use as much motherfucking pepper spray as we want until your ass say, uncle. So I ain't going like shit. Just think. And then if you take, look, and then if you take only one can, right? Motherfuckers will be like, oh, you only took one can.
yeah.
Ah.
The
So
whole
then
building
it
be
becomes
shaking.
right. Then it becomes a matter of you fighting with yourself and your pride. They're like, all right, now can number 2. You like, oh, I'm gonna die. No, man, I've been pepper
Nigga, I
sprayed.
went 5 cans. Nigga, you're stupid.
They
I
used
didn't
to
watch
do that.
it. Look, now just picture watching it. I didn't watch it from my cell. A motherfucker take multiple cans. I'm like, Billy, no! Don't stop doing this to yourself. Just come out, Billy.
When we'd walk in the building, all
They
suited up,
just want to help you.
all the
It's
everybody in
not
the
going to
cells.
change anything.
We'd walk in the building all suited up, and all the cells would start kicking the door. They'd be like, "Don't lay it down, pussy. Ride that shit out." They'd be fucking telling, "Don't fucking bitch out." Like
That's
they want
fucked
the show. You know what I'm saying?
up. Prison's fucked up.
And you can see the guy in the cell. He's like, "Fuck, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this." But he's like, "Fuck it, come on, I ain't laying it down." And you can tell he's
like,
like,
I don't want to die.
"Oh."
Let's do this.
You're like, I don't want to die.
Because the way when
Hey,
you
look,
run in
look,
there,
look. So when me and my celly Frost, we was about to do this shit. Frost always getting into it with the fucking police, right? So this fight really ain't got nothing to do with me. All we is cellies and you the big homie. This motherfucker locked the door. The
Hold on,
police said,
time out. It's funny how that shit happens. Because usually, right, you're selling, you go with your celly. But this nigga's like, he's just my celly and you're just Continue. I caught that, nigga. You ain't right. You ain't fucking right. Go.
So this nigga got us locked in this motherfucking cell, right? The police is like, and he got the thing boarded up. Like they got to be able to see inside the cell. This nigga got to board up at the cell. I keep hearing the keys walking back and forth. They like, Mr. Frost, you're gonna take your boards down. He's like, fuck you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers been playing games with me. I'm in the back like, damn, man, I just got out the hole. I just got out the hole, man. I'm saying it to myself because he's a big homie. Like I ain't gonna let him talk crazy to me, but this the big homie, so I ain't gonna let him just like go out like that. But still, I'm in the back thinking to myself, like, fuck, I ain't even got my package yet. I ain't even got my property yet. Because you gotta hit the yard. Your property come later. I ain't even got my property, and this motherfucker tripping with the police. This is the very first sale they done brought me to out the hole. And this nigga about to sell his track. Now I'm fresh off attempted murder, to be honest with you. I just beat attempted murder. So now back in the I know it got a little bit more serious when I said that.
It's funny though.
I just did my time. I did my little shoot. Now I'm back. And this is where I'm coming to. This nigga tripping with the police. I'm like, damn, man, I just came back. Now I'm about to go back to the motherfucking hole, man. I'm like,
I just got my life back. I just got my life back. Hey.
I'm like, exit strategy. What the hell am I gonna do? So I'm like, so when they left, they said we're going to suit up. I'm like, look, blood, I just got out the motherfucking hole. I ain't got my property. Blood, don't let me out.
Let me out.
Let me find out, dirt.
Pull over. Let me get out the car.
Are we flooding the pier or what?
Oh,
Get on
shit.
there.
Let me out.
Hey,
What are you flooding the
hey,
pier
Big
this
Bad,
morning?
how many cans did you go through?
How many what?
How many cans did you go through?
Well, I'll tell you what. I pour everything on the fucking floor. Everything. Ketchup, mustard. I pour fucking everything on the motherfucking floor before you get in there. And if you could stay on your feet for 30 seconds, then you can take me peacefully. That's how I roll.
30 seconds?
Well,
But see,
even fucking 1
but
second.
you know
Even
what?
1
But you
second.
know what, Big Bad? Big Bad
Yeah.
was there. I think Big Bad was there when the policy was still when they ran up in the cells. Because High Desert is what High Desert is a prison that changed the policies.
Exactly right.
Because that's where the Southsiders were stabbing the police at an alarming rate.
Exactly. That's where I learned it. That's where I learned to pour everything on the damn floor. Board up, and fucking flood that bitch. And you're good. Man, well, you're not good. You know, you're never good, but you know what I'm saying. You're good in the sense of.
So you never went through. So you never went through the one where they had to just spray, where they could spray multiple cans.
Oh yeah. I got fucking sprayed up big time.
Yeah, that's what Juice was saying. How many canisters did you take?
I didn't hear him. Yeah. I just heard what you guys talking about. Fucking, I got fucking. You lost me when you said fucking pour the baby oil.
When I worked at the county jail. When I worked there, we had a guy come in on a violation. He had done like 27 years or something. And he told us straight up, chemical agents don't affect me, and I'm not giving you these cuffs. So we started gassing that motherfucker. In like 8 or 10 cans. We had to evacuate the sheriff's department. The dispatchers had to leave.
Damn.
And this motherfucker was standing in that cell going, he's like, this shit don't affect me. I've been in jail 27 years.
Damn.
We finally had to go in there and beat his ass and drag him out. But the fucking spray was not doing nothing to that boy.
He is the truth.
He was breathing that shit in. Give me more. Give me more.
He is the animal.
We've all got masks on fucking dying. They had to get all the dispatchers out of the sheriff's department. All the sheriffs had to leave. That shit was going through the vents.
I seen them spray one J-Cat one time that was doing on some shit like that, and they was spraying in the cell. He was looking out the window at them because he wouldn't come out. He was looking at them like this as they were spraying with the pepper spray going.
Yeah, we painted that guy orange. He was painted fucking orange.
But just standing there.
And he didn't give a fuck.
Hey, he could make a video.
He had one cuff. He had jacked the cuff, and he had it on like a brass knuckle. And he was like, come on. That shit ain't going to work on me.
Was he on drugs?
Probably. He had been out like 3 months, and he just got a violation. So we were fighting. He was fighting. He was ready. And when he got there, my lieutenant's like, I've dealt with this guy. This guy pepper spray does not affect this sumbitch. And sure enough, that motherfucker was painted orange, talking shit.
Damn.
Not coughing or nothing?
No, he was talking. He was yelling at us, come on, pussies. Come on. Give me another one.
He's tripping on somebody.
He's like, y'all are going to run out of spray before I give up. And finally, my lieutenant's like, go get suited up. We're going to have to go in there.
He has the intestinal fortitude to do a lot of great things in life.
And he was just in a holding cell. He didn't have no sheet or nothing. Like, it was just him in a holding cell.
Hey, he probably got so much fucking mace back and then, and his shit's just clogged with that shit.
He's like, the lieutenant, I went to the academy, and my lieutenant, it didn't affect him either. He came in the gas chamber with us without a mask on. We're all fucking dying with our gas masks on, and he's just standing in there with us. But he had been a lieutenant for like 35 years. He's like, fuck, I've gassed so many some bitches, it don't even bother me.
Fuck.
And I came out with fucking snot down to my belly button and shit, like dying out of that motherfucker.
Fuck that. You did the one where they put the mirror right there and they...
No, we all went in this big tunnel. and they had 6 cans on a little sled in front of us.
Yeah.
And you walk through one time with your mask on. Everybody's linked arm in arm, so you can't run through the tunnel. Everybody's holding everybody back. And they drag that sled right in front of you with all that gas coming up in your face. And then you turn around and you take your masks off and you go back through it again with that sled right in front of you. It's like a 40-foot tunnel. When you come out the other side, your fucking vision's already closing up. Like you're fixing to go out.
Are you still linked arms?
Yeah, everybody's linked arms. It's like 4 people in a line and then 4 people behind them. There was like 30 of us. Everybody's just linked up.
Fuck that.
What happens if somebody falls?
Well, they're holding you up. Everybody will just grab you and take you
What's
out.
happening?
But the lieutenant's in front of everybody walking real slow, not letting nobody get by, like making you fucking go through that shit.
Yeah, that shit is something else. I done been in cells where my neighbor got pepper sprayed or cell extracted, and just for a regular fight, the pepper spray sprayed up in there was enough to make us have to get up out of our cell.
I hated that fucking gas. One time a guy blocked the windows on me, and it was like I had 12-hour shifts, and I was like 3 hours into my shift, and I was like, I'm not calling nobody. Like, you got fucking 8 hours, 9 hours till somebody comes and gives a fuck. And I just walked off and left him. Finally, he unblocked his windows and shit.
Hey, you know what's fucked up in old
I've been trying my hardest not to fuck you over while you haven't been around. There's a couple spots in this common area. Yeah. Awesome. Hold on, guys. My bad. There's a couple spots in here, bro, that
Hey, what's fucked up in old Folsom is that all the cells are open. So if a person has a fight on a tier, everybody getting pepper sprayed, and that shit goes through the whole building, right? So say there's A, B, C, D section. Say there's a fight in A section, and they sprayed it up, or a melee or whatever. The pepper spray is gonna rise. So systematically, all of a sudden, after the smoke clear, you hear, achoo, achoo, all the way up to the 5th tier.
Hell yeah.
We already get trained. Like when we hear the fight and you hear the pepper spray, you can hear it. When you know it's coming, like say you on a 3rd tier, you can't see on the 1st tier. You can just hear it. So you already know if they spray, or you start to hear if they coughing. If somebody down there coughing or choking, you already know. Get your t-shirt, put that motherfucker over your face, and rock it out, because you in the open ass cell. It's just
one time in Red Bluff. One time I got peppered. This on the streets too. I was at my dad's and he got raided, and I was asleep. I mean, dead asleep. And the motherfuckers pepper sprayed me while I was asleep, all up in the face and fucking everywhere while I was asleep, bro. So I woke up, you know. I did wake up, and not so friendly, you know, because of that. Fucking long story short is even with the pepper spray, I wrapped my leg around the corner of the wall, and it took fucking 7 cops to pry me off the wall. They couldn't get me off the wall, and I was asleep. You know what I mean? So fuck your pepper spray. That's one way to fucking piss me off now.
Sprays you.
Ain't nothing like waking up to that shit, dude. Waking up with your fucking face orange and shit.
That's gotta be bad.
So you bear hug the pole?
My leg. I wrapped my leg around the doorway, you know, the corner of the wall, the door.
Yeah.
I wrapped my leg around it, and they couldn't pry me off of it, bro. I was using my whole strength, my body strength on my leg, and they couldn't pry me off. It took 7 of them to pry me off, and by then they were mad and fucking beating on me and shit. It was a trip. Then my dad wound up coming out and fucking flashing on the cops. It was a bad deal, man. It was a bad deal. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
hey, check this out. You call cakes, right? The little bars, like disposable pins.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the one you put on there? I seen that.
Yeah, that one. The one I put on Instagram. That one.
Yeah.
Hey, Valente Valenzuela, that's you?
Oh, that's my dad.
That's a dad?
Yep.
Andrew, quit lying, fool.
Hey, my bad. I didn't even see that shit. Tell him I just posted the link.
Is he in there? Triple OG's in there?
Yeah, you say trying to get on shit the link.
Come on, Valente, you gotta hit the middle one. Hit the middle link on the 916. The third one don't work.
Let me see. Oh, the link's right there, no?
Yeah, there should be 3 of them, but one of them don't work. I've been trying for 20 minutes. I thought it was over.
That was yesterday.
No, wait, just now.
Yeah, one of the links on the 916 don't work. I picked the wrong one too.
Thank you, Skyler.
That was the first one. That was the first one.
They always think I'm full of shit around here.
Inside.
I'm rocking with you, Big Bad.
Inside.
Gracias, bro.
Well, I have no more papers, no more blunts. I mean,
Well, I got a whole pack of Russian cream backwards, and I'm happy that I had to stoop to that level.
but I'm gonna double check in the car. And make
Hey, bro,
sure.
but what y'all know about them Obama runs?
It's just fire, huh?
Hell yeah, I got them Obama runs.
I had some last week, though, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about no named
I
weed.
got white ones and I got fucking white ones. Fucking give me the Obama.
Hey, Dad, you should set your phone still.
Right there.
Every time I buy weed,
Set my
it's the
phone
same
down?
thing. I got some fire for you. That's
Yeah, keep it still.
Hold down. But I might have to walk away from.
No, I hear you. Perfect.
I know, but I'm gonna.
Hey, you
I'm on the
see what
go,
Drina said?
though,
You see what Drina said? He
Yes.
said, you need me to stop and get raps?
Yes, please.
Yes, Drina.
Hell yeah,
That's the real
a good woman
MVP
right there.
right there.
That's a good woman right there. You be nice to her. We're gonna come over there and fucking run one back on you.
You better believe I do,
I'm
B.
fucking married. Hey, I'm married, and my wife don't even ask me that shit.
That's why. It's because you're married already.
You know what I'm saying, Skyler?
He's stupid.
You know?
She's already
You're
won. She
fucking.
already
You're
got the
not as
prize.
fucking. You're fucking smarter than you look, Skyler. I don't care what they say.
I hope so.
Fuck yeah.
If I was dumb as I looked, I wouldn't even be able to walk, probably.
Well, you know that makes a bunch of us, I think. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. After putting in my 2 weeks notice, I feel like I done wasted the last 10 years. I may be pretty dumb.
Well, you know, you're good to go now, though.
Hey,
That's the thing.
hey, but you know what? You know what? Everything is about timing. Timing
Exactly,
and
bro. And
push.
it's not our timing.
Yeah,
Yep,
18-year-old me
exactly.
didn't have what it takes to come out there and make it. I do now.
No, for real. This is what I think, Skyler. Is if you're out here and set up by the time you're 30 and going, you're fucking in a perfect position to set your future up, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep. You sure are.
Shit, you just told us about the struggle of a whole nother nationality.
Yeah, it's
So
after
you
seeing
can
what those people
appreciate it.
go
The
through to
white
get where
struggle?
I'm at. Surely I can go to California. You feel me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
My biggest
You're in
struggle is
another
gonna be
position.
finding somebody to rent me a house before I get a job or whatever. Like,
Well, you know what? The thing is, you got a whole network of people that got couches and shit until then. You know,
Man, shit, you come right now, we got a room to rent.
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I'll just fucking put you somewhere until you get going. So, fuck, we make it happen around here. That's why we're the make it happen state.
Matter of
Hell
fact, you
yeah.
might be hey, if you come to Sacramento, you might just be all right, little doggy.
I'm gonna be all around for a little while. I'm probably
Okay,
just gonna
bye.
sleep in the car for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a week just to fucking check out the sites and look for a spot, you know?
Yeah, just float around, check it out,
Float around and get faded, get some, you know,
feel the vibe.
get some extracurricular activities in. You know, some blanket Olympics and shit. Do some whole blanket Olympics.
Man, you gotta remember, man, Skyler's coming to a whole new world, so everything is new. So he's gonna I can literally see you sitting back on the water, smoking a blunt, looking around like, yes.
Yeah, hey, no.
First
Big
thing
man,
I'm gonna do is lean
did
up
you
against a redwood tree and burn one. So
Did you hear what he sees every day?
Fuck. I did.
What, ice and shit? Ice, the ice cream?
I'm like, fuck. Not ice, nigga. This nigga be seeing like how many people on really 30, 20 to 30 people? He said
I say
20
I
to
see
30.
20 to 30 people catching a case on my way to work every morning.
Oh,
Hey,
you talking about
hey.
trying to cross the border or what?
Yeah,
Hey, how many police did you
And that's only
pass?
the ones you see.
a bunch.
Hey, big man, watch this. How many police you be passing?
I saw like
said-
42 state troopers on my hour drive to work this morning.
Charlie, homie. Charlie.
See, that's not good.
But the whole reason I brought that up is because if Young stays off the border, there may not be no cops up there. They may all be down here. He may be straight.
Well, you know, I think Young might just get deported if he doesn't stay off of the border. Fucking deported. Fuck around and have to go get his ass out of federal lockup and call my fucking coyotes and shit to help him get back.
Just let me know what town he's in. I'll go get him.
Simone,
I've
go get you.
had to pick up 6 or 8 homeboys from federal holding.
I was gonna say Skyler got the link, nigga. Don't trip, we straight.
For real.
Yep. I got the meats too. I got the meats. If you still if you're still in Las Cruces to hit me up, I have you taken care of right there. Whatever you need.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Hey, that's what we were talking about earlier, Big Dad.
Can they get a back door open? Can they get a back door open with a sanctioned walkout?
Yeah, just hey, when you leave here, you're on your own.
That's when you connected.
I got the little homies from my barrio right there in fucking Las Cruces and shit. They live there. They'll do anything for me.
Big ass Texas white boy roll up in the hood like he belongs there and shit.
It don't matter, shit. They would not trip on that. We know the thing is we don't fucking see that. We don't look at that. You know what I mean?
Oh, I ain't tripping either. I'll go up in there. I got enough respect to get along anywhere in the world. You feel me?
That's all it's about right there, bro. You give it and you get it back. Imagine that.
I say, come on, hey man. Yep, come on down to Sacramento.
Oh, geez. But over there, I'm not gonna lie to you, Skyler. You're gonna fucking need an escort around there, probably. You know.
Oh yeah. I don't look like nothing crazy. You feel me? I drive a little fucking Chevy Cruze.
Yeah. Yeah, but don't be bumping no.
Hey, I guarantee you, after about 4, 5, 6 months of you doing what you do, once you get situated, that Cruze is gonna be parked on the side of your house.
It's already paid for, so it don't matter.
That's why it's gonna be parked on the side of your house next to your big ass truck.
Yeah.
Like there's a chance, you know, driving a big ass truck. The fucking gavachos, but at least you're a gavacho, you know. So is he though, I guess.
I probably won't end up in a big ass truck. That's not really my vibe.
That's right.
I'd rather have a luxury car, big ass Cadillac or something.
You know what I'm saying? That's me too. That's why I'm going to pick me up my Escalade in 2 weeks.
Hell
I'm not really a truck guy, even though I live down here.
What about SUVs?
Yeah, SUVs all right.
I can't see you in no little. You as big as me. I can't see you.
I drive a little bitty car right now.
Some little cars, Bert.
I drove a smart car.
I get a Tesla.
My big ass was really smashing in that smart car too. That was a phase of my life. Yes, it was.
Good thing about my car.
Thank you, Mama, for letting me drive your smart car.
He's like, my mom's watching my life. I cannot.
Sounds like an oxymoron to me, a dumbass driving a smart car.
Yeah, that car was often smarter than me. It did a lot of things I didn't know it could do.
My phone is smarter than me, and it's a piece of shit, according to you guys.
True story. Preach.
True story. That is a true story.
Hey, but I'll let you guys. Hey, that's some crazy shit.
Hey, what the fuck? Your dad's here. Espérate, way.
Oh, it's not because the link's there.
Oh, he
No.
couldn't get in, huh?
Hey, Big Bad.
He hasn't
Uh-huh.
popped on yet.
Guess what
I
this
was
is
waiting for
here?
him.
What is this here?
This is a
As
brand
long as I
new
don't give a
phone. This is a brand new phone for you.
For me? What
For
kind?
you. It's Galaxy
I'll take it. How much?
for free.
Really? But what's the carrier though?
It's unlocked. It's whatever you want.
Oh, unlocked. Hell yeah. I love you for that, unless you're pulling a joke on me, and then I feel like a pendejo. And like,
This is the see this phone's damn brand new. This is for you.
I fucking love that. I need it bad.
Hell
You
yeah.
gotta pay shipping.
I literally got.
You gotta pay the shipping and handling. You gotta pay
You
the
know
shipping and handling.
I'll pay it. I'll pay it right now. I'll cash out you right now.
All right, this is your phone. It's Galaxy, the Galaxy A10.
Send me the info on the. I got your cash app, but just send me what I need to send you. I just send you dub. I just send you dub in the club. Will that cover it or what?
Yep.
Okay. And then what was I gonna fucking say, man? You threw me all off a track right now.
You know, all you gotta do is go into the Metro store, or whatever, and pay the little $15, and they switched it to your phone.
Probably all I gotta do is put my SIM card in there, right, and then call the 1-800 number.
You can do that too.
Yep.
I think so. I think I might kiss you on the mouth if I wasn't straight. Man, I literally. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. The packaging tape. You know that packaging tape, like the clear shit. My whole screen is wrapped in that shit because it's so fucking cracked and broke that I got tired of my fingers.
Do you have a C-type charger?
I do have a C-type charger.
All right, well, I get to keep mine.
Hell yeah, you do. I got fucking all types of Type C chargers.
Hell yeah. That's the power of the nation right there.
Indeed.
What up, son?
All right, man. Well, I'm about to start my day. Start your day, Drina. I'm hungry.
I'm on the way to you right now,
You
dude.
looking on Ivan coming through end zone?
I got you right now.
You got my number too. All right, it's all good.
Yep, I'm gonna send that right now. It will probably be might be 11 o'clock at lunch if that's cool.
Well, I mean, the faster you want to send, the faster you send.
Okay, I'll do it right now.
All right, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man. One love.
See y'all
All right. Later.